Hello and welcome to our newscast. I'm Hwang Jie, live from Seoul. We start with the power abuse scandal that's stoking public anger in Korea. The mysterious woman at the heart of the allegations, Choi Soon-sil, has broken her silence for the first time and apologized for editing President Park Geun-hye's speeches. She's admitted to receiving reports from the nation's top office via email around the time President Park was elected, but denied all claims of influence peddling in state affairs. Our Kim Mo-kyun has more on Choi's response to the scandal that's dealt a devastating blow to the president.
In an exclusive interview with local newspapers Haegeilbo on Wednesday, Choi Soon-sil confirmed that she received and edited dozens of presidential speeches despite holding no official post in the Park administration. Choi was interviewed in Germany, where she's staying now with her daughter. She reportedly sobbed throughout the interview, saying she's so exhausted she could kill herself. She claimed she did not know the speeches and information emailed to her during the early stages of the administration were confidential and that she did it to help President Park express her feelings more clearly. She apologized to the public for causing chaos in society and said sorry to President Park, claiming she only helped because of her loyalty and faithfulness to her friend. However, she denied other allegations that she had access to hundreds of other confidential files through a tablet PC. Choi claimed she doesn't own one and added that she doesn't even know how to use such a device. She strongly demanded a further investigation to look into how the device was acquired in the first place. Regarding allegations she influenced the employment of her former fitness trainer Yoon Jun-chu to a director-level position at the presidential office, Choi said she did not make any recommendations. She also denied corruption allegations surrounding the Mir and K-Sports foundations. She said she never received money from the foundations and that this could immediately be proven through an audit. Kim Mo-kyun, ARIRANG News.
And the National Assembly is demanding a special prosecution into the allegations, with even the ruling party standing firm on the need for a special probe. Its launch is all but guaranteed in the near future. Park Ji-won has this report.
The ruling Saenuri Party has decided to accept a call by the main opposition Democratic Party to put a special prosecutor on the Choi Soon-sil case following a general meeting of its lawmakers on Wednesday afternoon. The ruling party itself is also demanding that all officials related to the case at the cabinet and presidential office be held responsible and be, quote, reshuffled. Floor leader Chung Jin-seok demanded that the presidential office find Choi Soon-sil and her daughter and bring them back to Korea for questioning.
We will have Choi Soon-sil brought back to Korea and will make her stand in the photo line at the prosecutor's office. We urge the presidential office to immediately order the repatriation of Choi and her family.
The main opposition Democratic Party welcomed the ruling party's acceptance of the special prosecutor, saying that while it comes late, the Saenuri Party has finally humbled itself before the public. The Liberal Party vowed to dig into the case, adding that no one is exempt from investigation. The party also said if the allegations are true, it would be shocking for the top office to have been under such strong influence from someone with so close to the president.
What is really serious is that the president didn't just take Choi's advice in private, but a group of people around Choi interfered in state issues, acting like an advisory panel, and the president actually accepted the advice. If it's true, it's like Choi ran her own presidential office above the real one. It's total nonsense.
However, the minor opposition People's Party expressed concern about the appointment of a special prosecutor, saying they won't bring out the truth because, according to the Constitution, the president herself cannot be investigated over the matter. The party's interim leader Park Ji-won said the ruling party only accepted the special prosecutor to protect the president, demanding that the president herself come forward to the public on the matter.
Choi reportedly received all the details of the president's schedule and state affairs, and even made decisions on personnel appointments. It's just confusing who the real president is.
And the Assembly's House Steering Committee has decided to ask prosecutors to charge senior presidential secretary Woo Byung-woo with violating a parliamentary law requiring him to appear at last week's audit. Park Ji-won, ARIRANG News.
The vice foreign ministers of South Korea, the United States, and Japan are set to meet in Tokyo on this Thursday for talks on North Korea's nuclear and missile threats. Seoul's foreign ministry says the meeting will be attended by South Korean Vice Foreign Minister Im Sung-nam and his U.S. and Japanese counterparts Tony Blinken and Shinsuke Sugiyama. On Wednesday, Im and Blinken agreed to work together to strengthen punitive measures on North Korea. They said Pyongyang's provocations threaten both countries. Samsung Electronics will hold its shareholder meeting in the coming hours, where Lee Jae-yong is widely expected to win his first seat on Samsung's board of directors. The meeting will follow the tech giant's third-quarter earnings report that will reflect Samsung's botched Galaxy Note 7 recall, a fiasco that adds even more to the heir apparent's plate. Kim Min-ji reports.
Shareholders of Samsung Electronics will vote Thursday on the nomination of heir apparent Lee Jae-yong to the company's board of directors. Lee, currently a Samsung Electronics vice chairman, was nominated to join the board last month. He will not attend the meeting, as it's long been customary for the person in question to not be present for a nomination vote. If shareholders approve the nomination, it will be the first time he takes formal responsibility for Samsung's business decisions, and marks the first time in almost a decade that a founding family member will be held liable for criminal and civil suits against the company. Lee's first task will be to steer the company through the Galaxy Note 7 debacle and repair Samsung's brand image with consumers. Much focus is also on whether he will work to shift the group's governance structure. On top of those challenges, activist U.S. hedge fund Elliott Management has been calling on Samsung Electronics to split into two publicly listed firms, a holding company and an operating company, as well as pay a special dividend to remedy the company's inefficient capital structure.
While Samsung may eventually move towards shareholder-friendly policies, the first task is rehabilitating consumer sentiment. The Galaxy S8 will determine this. The company is under pressure to come up with an innovative product while also upgrading its safety. It's important for the heir apparent to show he can take responsibility for this.
Experts add there is need for Samsung Electronics to streamline its business and reduce its dependence on its business arms, or it will lose out in the race for innovation. Kim Min-ji, ARIRANG News.
And that does it for now. Thanks for watching. More updates coming up at 10 a.m. Korea time with Mark Broom, so do stay tuned for that, and goodbye.